their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for Houston. 6-point game.
Ain't doing nothing with that. Ain't doing nothing with that, Locky. See that lock? This probably gonna be your best matchup to get off with. That nigga fast as hell. That nigga fast as hell.
So he'll get a pair at the line.
This ugly ass, oversized Brandon Ingram's looking ass nigga.
Some all-time greats.
But this is Devin Booker's team. Down drafted in 2015.
Book's been here
His entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were building, but Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons.
Downhill.
With the chair.
That's just too easy for Book. You can't hit them in the opening like that.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Ellie.
Pete Bryant, while Kevin Durant stood climbing up top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league.
Nah, it's look shitty.
Platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue putting in good work and adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. That was good. Green.
And one of Green's best attributes is that he doesn't really see contact. He will either go over it or through it.
Outside Durant.
Beyond the arc.
Thompson
Pulls it in. Rockets trail by 5. Van Vliet on the wing. Tries a three.
I ain't gonna lie, even though that nigga can't hit them shits looking clean. Had that? Them shits looking clean. Every time he pull them shits, I don't like that nigga. I don't like that jumper. That shit too. I'm gonna have to put that on my player. The fuck? Oh no. You know.
For the rebound. A minute 39 left in the first quarter. Shot from the top of the key.
Damn, I can't even get the two. Fuck's wrong with you, Kevin?
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just gotta shake it off and move on to the next one.
Now we gotta put that bitch back on the floor and get to the rack.
Throw it down.
Just such a terrific dunk.
Man, born to fly. That's for sure.
Oh my goodness. Thank God, cause look. Missed the shit out of that nigga on the first 2 times of the cut. The fuck?
Points in the game.
People first think of Booker as an outside.
Nah, nigga.
But he does a lot of
Nah, fuck that. Stay on him. The fuck? Uh-oh. This nigga moving like an old head drill. Sucking the life off this nigga. Oh my god. Nah, blocking foul. It was no continuation. No continuation. Not at all. Not even a little.
Suns on D. They lead by 7.
Not even a smidge. Oh, Jeffrey Green.
5 to shoot.
Oh shit. We'll take them.
Comes up empty down low.
Nah, nigga, you gonna reach to death.
Right side Booker.
Devin. Oh shit. Too late.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the
That
game
nigga
clock.
Royce O'Neal sucked.
to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed
Man, stop reaching,
slam.
little nigga. I'm getting tired of that shit.
Here's Durant. Shakes him. Here's Richards.
That nigga KD fucked him up. Fucked him up. I can't even capitalize. I'm shitty. I swear to God, Yank.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it seems like they really
I will say, in real life, though, I do fuck with this Houston team. But him not being able to shoot for real is going to be their downfall of the playoffs. Which one is that? Is that a Sore or Amin?
Pass to Şengün.
That's a Sore, ain't it? Amin, yeah.
Guarded by Morris.
Man, that nigga can't shoot, bro. That nigga 3 is like a 50, bro. That nigga 3 is like a 50. Hold on. That nigga 3 is a 61. 71 mid-range. I mean, you can hit with that bitch. At negative 44 is that nigga age. That's crazy. That's a crazy glitch. Negative 44 is that nigga's age. I mean, because he relies on his athleticism heavy, which I can't blame him for that, because that he has, him and his brother both have some freakish fucking athleticism. Like, I seen a video where Buddy went, he basically guarded 3 niggas on 1 possession and still contested it at the rim. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? You are literally the definition of a 2K lockdown. Oh, I watched all the OT highlights. Them niggas can bang and them niggas can shoot, but in that atmosphere, they're not gonna be able to do it in the league. Like, they was shooting threes in the OT. I know that, but I'm just saying, like, he's gonna have to pick that up in the league. He's gonna have to be able to do that in the league for him to win anything. Like, he's a crazy athlete, both of them, but oh yeah. Well, it's like, oh my God, Bill, you suck. Please, get this nigga off this team and give me Jimmy Butler. The fuck?
Yeah, he played with the ball-dominant guy, then he became the sole star of his team, and now he's playing with multiple stars. Evolution is a part of success, and Bradley Beal...
He's not really evolving, though. You can say evolution is a part of success as an analyst, which I be eating dick and just saying anything as the analyst. Like, bro, he has not evolved. If he evolved, the Suns would have got a ring. Wasn't he on the team last year? He was on the team last year, right? Wasn't Brad Beal, was this the first season he was on the team was last year, right? Yeah, definitely. If he evolved, they would have been able to get a ring year 1. I'm just saying. It wasn't like Kevin went down with a major injury. Nigga. So, fuck all that. Analysts just be saying anything in this damn game.
Morris outside.
I could have just took that motherfucker to the rim on several occasions. Like,
pass to Nurkic. Morris outside. 6 on the shot clock.
Come on.
And that's how you finish that. Leaving no room for error.
And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. It's his first foul in the game.
Second team foul. Wearing number 21.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. That's how you use the screen right there. And it leads to a
Jason, them
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay. You'll take it.
Oh, that was some pitties.
And so Şengün will bring it up to the Rockets. They trail by 6.
Not at all. Sydney got that rebound back. Oh my God, they're eating so seriously.
And I love Shepard's focus here. He doesn't let the foul distract him from the shot.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And the call will be against Red Van Fleet. That's his first foul.
Yo.
On the floor for your Rockets, number 7,
On defense, the Rockets. It's a 3-point game. That's to Şengün. Outside Whitmore. And he jams it all over the court. First get inside and bring it home. He's in his comfort zone. 2-for-2 to start this one. When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate. Corner Brooks. Rebounded by Nurkic. The Suns lead by 3. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Ryan, Rockets showing the improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill a habit that'll carry them for the rest of their careers. It's stakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. You see glimpses of how close we can be.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. And Booker throws it down. This is the offense Booker has himself. He has no control of the pocket right. If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack. Now here's Booker. He's got 12. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. Rockets trail by 3. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Oh, denied by Durant. And for all the attention this offense gets, never question Durant's ability defensively. Back to Van Vliet. Just 5 to shoot. He's back up. And Phoenix with the rebound. Outside Durant. And another basket for Phoenix. And Durant's jumper is as pure as it gets. You just assume ahead of time that it's going. Green with the ball. Nurkic picks him up. From 12 feet. Outside for Brooks. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Nurkic. Phoenix leading by 5. Ever since Phoenix changed ownership, they've been all in on winning now. They've traded a lot of picks away. And in young talent, assembled teams. Shooters in the history of this league. And they're willing to go deep into the luxury tax to sustain. Durant owning it. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this. Here's Thompson. And the pass dunk by Thompson. Big time throwdown. Check him out. Keeps the grip on the rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. And Mike decides to call a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at the
Nigga, what the fuck are you even talking about?
They talking about.
You said what?
I said what they talking about.
I don't even know what they talking about. Like, I didn't even hear shit they said. I didn't even have my headset on.
They said some shit that they did last game. You know.
1:25 left in the second. Booker surveying the floor to the inside. And the Suns miss again.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he liked back. It was too wide open.
Outside, Green. That three's good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Outside Booker. Oh, Booker in close.
Plays hard in every facet of the game. Nothing that Booker can't do.
Rockets trail by 7.
Oh, what the fuck?
Shepard for 3.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Shepard got 7 points.
So he had time to line it up. And
That ass.
Here's Booker.
Damn.
He missed it.
God damn. Damn. Hey, get him checked, Rev. He is ravenous. He is dangerous. He is a thug.
Phoenix shooting their 4th and 5th shots.
Oh. Nigga got me a concussion. Nigga slapped me so hard I can't even make free throws now. Like, this shit crazy.
this is who you want at the line. And Booker gets himself there a lot.
No, you ain't got it from there. You ain't in your wrist. I dare you jump. Fucking come jump with me. I'm pinning that shit. You got lucky, slut. Break. Oh. Throw up another break, nigga. Throw up a break. Oh.
11 seconds left in the first half. Here's Allen.
No shit, nigga.
Jones with the assist.
No shit, nigga.
Suns lead by 5.
That is.
A deep three.
Yeah, you ain't got any on wrist.
This shit's just like.
Comes to a conclusion. And the game has been very close so far. Phoenix out in front.
I damn near want to get that on a shirt. That shit's so good.
I cannot fathom how much I laughed when I first saw this shit. Because it's so fucking.
That shit is true. 1000% true. That's Slurricane. That shit tastes like ice.
And we've got second half
Candy.
action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested.
Marijuana. Start over. Oh shit.
You know what this tastes like?
Yeah.
It tastes like how cologne smells.
Tastes like what?
How cologne smells. Think of it.
That
Or like
ass.
when you get cologne in your mouth. You see it? I gotta show. I just
Durant bringing up for the Phoenix Suns. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates. Yeah, that's
Something about your side ass dunk about
What's about to happen? Who did they say he was in it? I haven't even seen it. I gotta turn on ESPN.
Now here's Van Vliet.
The fucking Pro Bowl games came on tonight. I'm shitty. I gotta see if they come on again so I can rewatch it.
Outside by Green.
What's that go? Let's just say, where the fuck is my TV remote? I'm gonna have to pack some kids up. There it is.
6 points for him.
Yep, there you go. Wasn't even paying attention, but of course you're gonna reach and take advantage, bitch ass nigga. Cause the little Ethiopian nigga that never had nothing. Them little hungry niggas just take it.
This one's that thing's fucking fully fed right, bro.
Nah, that nigga's fat. That Dylan Brooks is fat. Fluffy butt.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
Now Richards. Chang's on with the steal. Pass break. Here come the Rockets. Green.
Yeah, little bitch.
Dunk off the rim.
This nigga down he can't catch a water.
He can't. Only Darius.
Outside Durant. Fires the three. Offensive rebound.
That bitch really lucky mid.
And that's the skill you see in any strong offensive
That
rebound.
bitch is really lucky mid though. No joke.
No points so
You
far.
better make that shit. That nigga suck. The Rockets are up on the Grizzlies right now. You saw it?
Third foul of the game.
I said backwards.
No backcourt. Stop playing with me. San Jose Sharks, Seattle Kraken.
Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes.
Boy Devin Booker baking your shit right now. 21 points.
Showing some power.
Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history,
Do something with it, nigga.
greats have worn that uniform.
So many Hall of Famers. Kenny Pajula, Ralph Sampson, Kevin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few.
Now here's Brooks. Pocket four.
That's a break.
Van Vliet from the arc.
Fucking rebound.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure he wants back.
Pass to Neal. Oh, Brooks with the steal.
Oh yeah, go little Ethiopian nigga. I ain't gonna catch you. Hold on. shit. I just scroll past. What you mean?
You was up in that car timeout. You was like, why are they calling timeout?
Oh yeah. What the fuck is this?
Mark Jordan. Hold it back on Carter. Now Williams.
See the quarter when we in the third. Yeah, these two niggas can have a seat until the fourth quarter. You can have a seat until the fourth quarter. Sir, have a seat until the fourth quarter. Dumbass.
Been 0 for 7 and 0 for 4 from threes. Had some huge games and big wins for the Tigers this year.
Backcourt, bitch.
Backcourt violation. End of the shot clock on the baseline inbounds.
You just have to, if that thing's close, you'll just have to get to the other side. Now you're coming.
This nigga got an S-curl kid in his late 40s. You should be ashamed.
They put time in there, and the out of bounds underneath with the clock running down, but now you have the opportunity to get right.
I do believe I took you out the game, but alright. I know I took him out the game. I know for a fact I took Devin Booker out the game. Them niggas be on.
Asherwood shadowing Colby Rogers. Rogers on the drive, corner kick, it's Haggerty. Couldn't knock it down, and then a push-off is on Mari Jordan.
Start to feel the energy shift a little bit. Memphis is starting to get a couple calls. And when I say getting a couple calls, they're fouls. I'm not saying they're handouts.
We ain't got no jumper. We do not care.
Threes to go. You get a smaller lineup on the floor. You get Kobe Rogers making shots. You can just feel the energy shift a little bit in this building.
Midway through this second half, with Memphis up by 2. Tyrese Hunter gave it up for Rogers. Deja wants it. Deja with 16 points, and he gets fouled by Greg Glenn.
Start to watch body language for Tulane. They're getting a little frustrated. They're getting a little handsy, which also tells me they're getting tired. If you start to foul, it's probably because you're tired. You use your hands instead of your feet.
Pass to Adams.
Carter.
Yeah, okay. Twice. You gonna pass it through my body twice. That's crazy. No, nigga. Stop all that nonsense. You're done. Thank you. Send me to the line. Devin Booker, get the fuck out the game, nigga.
He's got to do a better job of really reading the defense.
Devin Booker, get out the fucking game, nigga. Have a seat. Like, damn.
For offense here, Rogers comes down again.
We have 10. This is fucking minute 38 left.
Deja's still on the floor.
Carter's rebounding too.
Should have hit that shit.
Possession with the rebound.
Tulane's +4 on the glass so far. And Brumbaugh and Jordan not on the same page. And a turnover.
People underestimate the disruption of the switching Memphis defense. That's ultimately what led to the turnover.
Hey, 6 college basketball games highlight our ESPN schedule on Saturday. 2 Sonic blockbusters, Carolina, Duke, Arkansas, Kentucky, and that follows.
Man, we just gonna hack. Every time, little ass nigga just gonna hack. Oh, he hit that. I knew he was gonna cash that bitch wide open.
Once I mentioned the baseline options with Rogers making some threes, and that's a game changer. Now you're setting up, you're playing a little more full court. Now Memphis is starting to dictate this game.
And now the momentum has fully shifted.
You felt it, right?
Yeah, it was percolating.
You and your speed were percolating.
Brumbaugh. Much needed answer wouldn't go. The offensive rebound from Ringo, and he backs it out for Glenn. Brumbaugh tries again. Can't hit, but not fouled. Boy, he gets fouled a ton on 3-pointers.
You always wonder why. You know, he kind of has us, I don't want to say a slow release, but the shot prep, it takes a little more time. It's not the quickest.
Come on.
It was when he took it off. I don't think that's a foul. I think he stepped right into it. He landed cleanly and then bumped into him and then fell backwards. I think they got pulled into that one. And I don't blame him for it either.
Third time in 3 games he's been fouled out of 3. Former ESPN 100.
Out of bounds. On you. Reaching. Doing all that fucking reaching. You gonna learn.
Red shirt's there. He overlaps with Tyrese Hunter. Last year at Georgetown, he was a starter for a majority of the year.
No, I'm on your fucking neck because you got me fucked up.
But the whole coaching staff flew out to see him 2 days after he was in the portal. They had lunch together. And that was good enough.
Like the old days where you pull up their phone.
Nah, come on. Because we got something for his ass. Somebody little chase his ass around. Head up. You hit that.
Year before that, he was actually here 2-8 and came back. I mean, we see a lot of that. What about the C-section? The old boomer.
No 3-point margin for Memphis.
Nah, give it back to 7. Y'all tweaking. I'm like a tweaking.
That's tired. That's being tired. You're beat because you gave up position. And you don't want to let him catch it and have the defense. You just try to make it easy. Don't choose easy at this point.
Guy who lost 15 pounds coming into this season. And now fighting through the fatigue. It's a turnover.
I don't believe. I said put this nigga back in the game anyway.
I didn't see it.
Come on.
That felt like a believable reaction from Memphis and the Memphis bench.
That was Ernest. Glenn breaks the pressure of Carter. And kept out of bounds by Kobe Rogers. That one was not believable.
Damn, bitch.
3-point game. Memphis in front with 8 to go here in Uptown.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
He ain't got him.
I'm an overpowered leaf blower, and I'm not exactly street legal.
Damn. Nah. Nope. Defense, nigga.
And be protected from mayhem. Yeah, like me.
Marines are made for this. Made for the calling only warriors can answer.
No travel, nigga. Oh, that's a foul, though. That's a foul, though. Nigga straight shoving me the fuck out of bounds, ref. Ref's a bitch.
Because you don't join.
I don't even believe I said take him out, put him in. I ain't do none of that. None of them niggas with names is supposed to be checking in until after the 3-minute mark. The fuck? You said what?
There's only one way to win.
I swear I was just thinking about that song not that long ago.
Outwork, outsmart, and outlast the competition.
Oh my goodness.
Grit and guts. It says we can and we will. It's what separates us from the rest. There's only one way to greatness, and that's the American.
Try to cash that bitch. Ooh.
See, don't phone games.
No. He's broke. I told you. Come on.
Hi, I'm Dave Portman, and welcome to Ford Patriot 5
Bless you.
Solar Generator event. Claim the Patriot Power Generator 2000X, and you'll get a free Patriot Power sidekick with 2 free solar panels. These are system of Ford Patriot silent, gluten-free solar generators that can power your fridge, TV, and critical devices without ever needing gas. Every American gets peace of mind that comes from having backup power. Visit FordPatriots.com to secure your
Oh, wow, that was the first time I got a yellow and a green. That's insane.
Two of the heading in the studio. Could Nebraska pull off the stunner? Up 10 in the second half. Illinois got an opportunity to tie it in the final minute, and they will. And then, from that far court three, this three from the near side could have...
Yeah, come on. Do so much. Oh, wow.
Getting out, and we're going to overtime.
We do not care. Grayson Allen gave you a 18-point sack of work. But, that motherfucker got a burner. Should give me now D-book. Actually, no, it's not. Don't even come back in yet. Did I? I didn't tell nobody to come in. Oh my God. They just gotta be just doing the most. I don't even want you nigga on fall right now.
This team up by 3 inside of 8 to go. Here in New Orleans. Williams couldn't tie it, and then Banks draws a foul.
You ain't got no jumper, stop it.
Banks is really good. He's got a great feel for how to play the game. He plays angles well. He's got great timing. He's hit a couple of shot blocks, blocked shots. And ultimately, it's his feel and timing. He's not the biggest guy on the floor. Outside to Green. Like he played.
Good shot.
At Indiana, 2 years there. This is the bio part of the program. Here we go. ESPN 100. We play a whole lot. So he's showing all that deal here, playing in the starring role at Tulane.
He's got a good poise, too. You see it in his face. Some guys, it's obvious.
No, nigga.
Danger posting up on Greg Glenn. Danger kicks it out. They move it. And Hunter. Step back on Banks. Came up empty. Glenn nearly a carry. Banks running the floor. He attacks.
Oh my God.
Just look over. He's almost back. He's awesome. He is leading with us.
For Devin Booker. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was trying to take advantage of every opening the defense gave
Free throws. You're earning free throws. Yep. I feel you, Coach.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Talk about wearing it on your sleeve. He does that. Oh, boy.
Defensive goal. 3 straight misses at the line.
This defense to flatten again. They struggled to get the defense to flatten the last couple possessions.
Here's Haggerty to the corner. Carter. Around it out, and he gets the loose ball. Carter attacks on Brumbaugh, scores. Muscling in over Brumbaugh. Neither team is led by more than 6 in this game. This right now up by 5 with 6.5 to go.
Nigga. Bum ass team. Nigga, fuck you and your city, nigga.
I almost felt like all the officials were waiting for the other one to just go ahead and make the call. I mean, that was an absolute train coming.
Nah, I straight bust your ass. I don't want to hear none of that shit.
Yeah, oh man.
You better go sleep. Alright, fool. Hit me tomorrow.
It's gotta know it's just not there.
Alright, bet.
Miles in like the last 6-7.
Alright, bro.
There's no way they didn't call. I mean, it was a little bit late.
Who's gonna blow the whistle? Here's Danger. Now that's up with Daniels. What a pass on a great cut from Hunter.
A great find for Danger. Just starting with the fact that he got maintained position, read the defense, and Tyrese Hunter found the open spot.
You get any DJ Burns vibes from Danger?
Well, you know, he is the other dancing bear, so yes.
feel like that's not fair, though. Different players. Danger commits a foul. Percy. I mean, in terms of like the balance and footwork in the field, yes. DJ passing, DJ Burns, he had to be 3 money bucks. Like he was a big boy, a lot of for run. DJ's got a little bit more balance and finesse.
That's it?
But yeah, he was dancing over there to go another 2. The weight requirement is to be recognized as Javert. The fancy part is footwork. The better part, you probably got to be 250. I was going to say 250. 240 does not get it done. But like a sculpted 250. Yeah. Carter. Off the shot fake. Daniels went straight up. Danger got fouled. It is a heavy dose of danger. I just think that if Memphis can make free throws, they can probably pull away a bit. Probably make this a 10-point game pretty comfortable down the stretch. Because the two-lane defense is starting to chase. They're overloading one side against this zone. You put a guard on the wing, a guard in the corner. You play a guard at the top of the key. You're really overloading that side. No one's there on the baseline, and you're attacking out of it. Danger's a much improved free throw shooter this year. I had to say, yes, 66% this season, a career high. That's much improved. 6 for his career, including this year. It comes off a little funky. It doesn't look pure. But I guess 66% of the time he gets it to go. Brooklyn Park, Minnesota. Splits. 1 of 2. 7-point margin, as big as the lead has been on either side. I would attack that matchup with the Banks on C-State. Then attacking. Daniels with a handoff for Woods. Around the screen. Top shot. And no foul. Haggerty ahead of the pack. It's Hunter. Lob. Cisse was too tight to the rim. And then Dijon commits his 4th foul with 5:09 to go. And unnecessary at that. I had Memphis at FAU earlier this year. Dane Danger had 4 fouls. He scored, I think, 16 or 19 points with 4 fouls in the second half. And with Moussa Cisse out there, he shouldn't have to be so physical. He has to have the presence of mind, though, not to pick up the silly ones. And I like the idea there. But again, it's like KYP is know your personnel. You got to know Moussa Cisse doesn't have the feet to really pull that one together. With all due respect, of course. Yes. Ron Hunter knows that phrase well. 5:09 to go. Rowan Brumbaugh in the double bonus. Good on the first. So it's 56-50. We're obviously having some technical difficulties with what is called the score bug. So Brumbaugh ready for the second. 56-51 the Memphis lead with 5:09 to go. Haggerty, Carter, Hunter, Rogers, and Danger's applied for Penny Hardaway. 5-point Memphis lead. Inside 5 minutes to go in this second half. Shot clock approaching 10 for the Tigers. Carter on the drive and blocked by Banks. Greenway with it down 5. Banks on to step through. 56-53. I think if you're Penny Hardaway, you got to think about a playmaker in the corner. Carter's a shot taker and a shot maker, but you need to put a playmaker in the corner and attack out of the corners where you can get inside the paint. And Ron Hunter was standing on the court, beckoning this crowd to get loud. Penny Hardaway's lead down to 3. 4:28 to go.
If you love
Love to travel? Capital One has a rewards credit card that's perfect for you. With Venture X, earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy and turn everyday purchases into extraordinary trips. And get access to over 1,300 airport lounges where you just check in and chill out. Open up a world of possibilities with Capital One. What's in your wallet?
Stuck pink, that old photo. Don't be. You know, at Verizon, we'll pay off your phone. And you'll get iPhone 16 with Apple Intelligence on us. Now with Genmoji, that's a value of up to $1,600. Only on Verizon.
This okay? Why are you shimmying? Oh, Unstoppable has Liquor Blocker, so I'll go fresh all day, even after a red eye.
Yeah, we all use Unstoppables.
Looks like he does too. Smell unstoppable.
Introducing new Roxon Gel, the first FDA-cleared ED treatment available without a prescription. Roxon Gel is clinically proven to work within 10 minutes, so you and your partner can experience the heights of intimacy. New Roxon ED treatment gel.
To really embrace life, you just have to learn to let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. I did let go. Did you let go?
A natural diamond for every milestone and every moment that makes us, us. Don't miss the savings. Shop the Valentine's Day sale, only at Kay.
Honey, I don't think the spray's working. Okay, you got it. Just stick with it. Okay, let's put in something else. Yeah? McCoy, you're in.
If only there were backups in real life.
There you go, Cole.
But at least there's Progressive to protect your home and auto.
Just off. It's only one mask. What's the other one? Jim's been here in the studio keeping you up to date on that overtime game between Illinois and Nebraska. Huskers have kind of pulled away in overtime. Bryce Williams had 4 points in the second half. He's got 6 in the extra session, and Nebraska's about a half minute away from pulling a stunner. Mike.
Zubin, how about that? Yeah, in Lincoln, we'll see what the finish is like here in New Orleans. 4:28 to go in the rope has appeared.
Yeah, I wonder if Memphis saw that, right? Kirk Downs, SID for Memphis, sitting right there. I know he's got a clean control of the most important job in the world, get the rope ready. I think if I was doing it, I would practice in front of the team warming up. I think it's brilliant. What are you guys doing? We're just getting prepared to protect you guys if we storm the court.
Again, if you're just joining us, we said this in the first half. Memphis was sent the court storming procedures and protocols by Tulane during the week. That didn't quite sit well with the Tigers. Tyrese Hunter in the back, approaching 4 minutes to go. Rogers, bang straight on him, had the hoist. Buries it. Colby Rogers. I mean, that's a momentary dagger. You play great defense, and Colby Rogers gets that to go. Wow. Been 0 for 7 from the floor. He's got 3 triples since. Banks on the baseline drive, got fouled. Nearly had a chance at 3.
You did everything right. If you're Memphis, or excuse me, if you're Tulane, you played great defense. I mean, this is a good contest. No foul, but bang. Those are killers. And Colby Rogers, he couldn't make anything. He's a great shooter. He couldn't make anything. He got good looks early. I think that baseline is ultimately the thing that you have to attack if you're playing against this zone, because it gets the defense to flat to the point where you can attack from the corner, get into the paint, and then watch the defense converge.
Boy, when Rogers has been good, he's been really good.
Yeah.
19 against UConn, win. 22 against Clemson, an overtime win, and 28 on 6 triples in the win against Ole Miss.
Well, there was a shirt when I was growing up. It was ideal for me. It was When you're on, shoot. When you're off, shoot until you're on. And I think that's the mentality you ultimately have to have. You can't just wear the shirt. You got to embody it. Luke Rogers kind of does. Lived it right there. Memphis letting the shot clock drip down. Now it's 3 and a kick from Greg Glenn. 3 seconds to play. He's going back to it. He's got to probe the corners. The ball's got to touch the corner. If I'm Memphis, it has to touch the corner once in the possession. And I like it if it's a playmaker. Haggerty is in the corner on the right, top of your screen. Only 6 points on 3 of 11 shooting for the nation's second leading scorer. Deja with a fake on Jordan. And Deja muscles in for 2. There's no answer for that. And the only answer is to foul. Deja uses a good ball fake to freeze the defense and give himself more of an ISO opportunity. He finished high. Tulane's got to go. Down by 7, matching their largest deficit. Williams for Brumbaugh. A step on Hunter. Hunter would go, and then Hunter soars for the rebound. And Hunter will slow it down to P.J. Haggerty. So Carter's running the baseline. I love the idea of maybe P.J. in one corner and Carter on the opposite. You can't cover all that space, and it probably gets P.J. Haggerty to the free throw line. Rogers. Hits another. Perhaps the second dagger.
This nigga burned this motherfucker. Who the fuck is this nigga?
Clears it. The lead is 10 for Memphis in the final 2 minutes.
Hold on. Who the fuck is this nigga?
It felt different. And it is just kind of spiraled a bit too late, and Memphis has really fed off of it. The Colby Rogers threes at the end of the clock, though, those are just killers. Part of 9 Memphis threes, 39% from long range for one of the best deep shooting teams in the country. And then Haggerty gets fouled. 8-shot clock soaking all that time off the clock again. And a minute 30. All of a sudden you're down 10. You got people exiting the building. And this has been a great environment. I mean, this has just been a great environment. But they do filter out from the student section. What other word would you use for that? Filter. Exit. I think you had already used that. Next Sunday afternoon, there should be a really good ACC women's matchup on ESPN2. Number 3 Notre Dame at Louisville. 7-2 cards in the ACC. The Irish 8-0. Coverage starts at noon Eastern. Don't say Louisville. No, I got annihilated for that. I also said earlier on in my time here I said Gonzaga. Oh my gosh. You would think I saw a firstborn. Like, it was unbelievable. Direct off the plates to Crispin. I can't even pronounce water correctly. I say water. What do you want me to do? It's just water. Glenn lost it, and last touch, though, by P.J. Carter. This has been a really pro-like effort for Memphis. I mean, absorbing a big punch from Tulane. I also think the way they had to win this game was different. You know, you prepare a certain way, you see what the defense is, this is what we're going to do against it, but in reality, you have to play the game that you can win. I know it sounds very, like, cliche or simple, but you have to think about that. Establish the game in a way that you can win it, and then play that game. Banks the miss, and back out, Deja tapped it up. Jordan came down with it, lays it in with the left hand, with 1:04 to go. Ron Hunter will take his penultimate timeout. 30-second break. Take it as well. And back 30 seconds to New Orleans.
When you'd rather enjoy the goal than clean someone else's.
Get out of the way.
It matters when you stay. Conrad Hotels and Resorts. Hilton for the stay.
Super Bowl experience presented by Panini. Interactive games, autographs, NFL memorabilia, and more. Join the action February 5th through 8th. Kids 12 and under free.
Penny Hardaway's group, 19th in the country. What's their ceiling?
Who knows? I can tell you that their floor is established by themselves. I kind of jokingly said this in the Wichita State prep. I said, when I watch teams prepare for Memphis, it's not about what we can do to beat Memphis. It's what we can do to help Memphis beat themselves. It sounds cute and funny, but that's the reality. Memphis is really talented. They're deep. They've got size. There's guys that don't play that can be effective. But ultimately, they are their worst enemy. You know, they lose to Temple, they don't rebound, right? They're careless when they turn the basketball over. They lose games. But their ceiling's incredibly high. They can beat anybody in the country. Whether they can do it consistently, that's going to be the challenge. Prepare for Memphis in a way that allows you to do things really well that help Memphis beat themselves. Good luck figuring that out.
At the end tonight, in terms of ball security, one of the ways that they have beat themselves, 10 turnovers for them.
Yeah, but you're doing it against a flat zone, right? It's not a pressure defense that's forcing you to play fast. They're allowing you to move the basketball where they're comfortable with you moving the basketball. Still turnovers that may have been careless, but I'm okay if they're aggressive turnovers. As if me being okay matters.
Yeah. The top of Penny Hardaway's wish list. Final minute. Kobe Rogers made both free throws. He's got 14 in this game. Mari Jordan too strong. Deja secured it for Memphis. Penny has said he stays angry because this is his 7th season. He says we have never won the regular season title. Chasing that.
He stays angry because he knows how fragile winning is. Right? It doesn't take much to lose what you found. I feel like with this group, he feels good about the group he's assembled. I think roster creation is going to be the most important thing going forward for all teams.
That's what Ron Hunter said to Penny Hardaway today. They embraced between their respective shoot-arounds. Ron Hunter said to Penny, this is your best coaching job in 7 years. Why, we asked Ron Hunter. He said, because he's not doing it as an AAU team. He has built this program this year with a team high on culture.
Well, you can coach a team or you can create and develop and sustain and maintain a program and create an identity that becomes sustainable. I think he's done that. And how about the job Ron Hunter's done with such a young, new group toward another? I really enjoyed this game. And a lot of that's been because of the plan too late.
But Memphis comes here to New Orleans and wins in this building for the first time since 2020. Penny Hardaway's team takes it 68-56. They have won 4 in a row. They are 7-1 in the American and back into a tie for first.
I think it was a good performance, a good fight by Memphis. Wasn't perfect, wasn't clean, but they can win games in a variety of ways. They showed us that tonight.
Enjoyed it as well, my friend. For John Crispin and our entire crew behind the scenes, Juan Monaco saying so long. Final score, Memphis wins it 68-56. Coming up next, it's SportsCenter.
All right, night 19 for Dane Danger. Memphis moves back into a tie for first in the American. Not good news for North Texas. Good news for a whole lot of bubble teams, according to Joe Lenardi. And what a night for Michaela Blakes, the freshman for Vanderbilt. 22 points in the first half, and she was only getting warm. Behind the back, pump fake, up, under, and in. Shea Ralph's freshman star, the Somerset, New Jersey native and former Rutgers prep sensation, up to 32 points after that bucket. Next Vandy possession. Blakes up to 35 through 3 quarters. Vandy is first by 17. It's a Vanderbilt team inside the top 25 for the first time in 11 years. Blakes had 33 last time out against Alabama. She blew past that. Here up to 43 points, breaking the Vanderbilt women's single game record set by her teammate Camille Pierre. Under 3 minutes to go. That's 48, but Blakes is not done. Time winding down. Vandy up 11. Here's Blakes at 51, up, under, and fouled. So she goes to the free throw line, eyeing history. Keep in mind, Juju Watkins last year set the all-time single-game freshman record. Blakes makes both to break it. 53 in a Vanderbilt win. Here's Blake's on an unforgettable night.
Just come in the game and take over. I think that's the mindset for every single game coming in here, and just doing whatever my team needs me to do, and they keep me positive when I feel like I'm just missing shots.
I mean, that was something special to watch. I don't know, we'll ever see it again. I just was viewing and watching it in amazement. The way that you get to the rim so quick. Would you say you prefer driving the basket, threes, or anything?
I like the threes when they're going down, but I have to do like driving to the basket and getting some contact, so I'm not afraid of that.
What a night for Michaela Blakes. 53 points, second most by a freshman in Division I history. Only Elena Deladon had more, 54 back in 2010. Blakes also etched her name inside the SEC record book, setting a new single-game record. What a way to welcome you into Sports Center with David Lloyd, Kevin Connors. Western Conference heavyweights collide in the NBA, but David, we begin with still more superstars across the women's game.
We're going to get to Hannah Hidalgo and Juju Watkins in a sec, but first to Baton Rouge, number 13 Oklahoma town, take on number 7 LSU. This was a track meet tonight, and good night for Michaela. Michaela Blakes went crazy. Michaela Williams for LSU had a huge night herself. Knocks down the transition 3 there. Under a minute to go in the half. Weave it through the D. Easy. Tigers up 8 after the foul shot. And then she's not done in the first half. Over there in the corner for 3. Leaves the fingers up. First LSU player scored 20 and a half this season. LSU by 10 at the break. Third quarter now. Tigers up 21. Flau'jae Johnson and Kaylin Gilbert with a 3 ball. LSU by 24. You figure it's a romp? No. No, it's not. The turnover, Sahara Williams to Lexi Keys. And sweet stroke in the corner. Sooners cut it to 12. And Keys figures and that was there. And stepping out behind the line. Receiving a little bit of that. The Sooners were still down 15, heading into the fourth. Reagan Beers in the post. Gets it to go. Sooners cut it to 6. And then Williams fouled on the layup and one. It's a 1-point game. Back comes LSU. Cheyenne Day Wilson knocks down the 3, but Oklahoma right back. Peyton Verhulst. She led the Sooners with 26. Oklahoma down 1. 48 seconds left. 1-point game. Got to go to Williams. 37 points for Michaela Williams. LSU by 4. Next Sooners possession. Raina Scott pushing it and turning it over. Williams ahead to Johnson. Flau'jae at 25. And LSU wins. Get the final score. 107 to 100. This is the first game in SEC history in which each team scored 100 points in regulation. If you include overtimes, last time this happened in the conference back in February of 2010. The Tigers on the losing end of that one called to Ole Miss 102-101 triple overtime.
Incredible. And then, David, there's this to cover of Slam Magazine. And maybe the best 1-2 punch in the game. Notre Dame's Hannah Hidalgo and Olivia Miles. Pick your poison when you go up against the Irish. ACC run against Virginia Tech. What a start for Miles. Drano from behind the arc. And then closing seconds of the first. Hannah Hidalgo up, under, in. The Irish had those 2 losses in the Cayman Islands Classic back in November. But since then, they have been a totally different team, just steamrolling the competition. The Irish shot 9 of 21 from three-point range. Sonia Citron knocking that one down. Late second quarter, as Liza Carlin could cut, could find. Notre Dame 20 straight games with a halftime lead, tied for the longest active streak in Division I. And then third quarter, Hidalgo, such a great defensive player, the top steals getter in college basketball, but she's also got that element of her game from behind the arc. Hidalgo outscored the Hokies 16-14 in the third quarter, all by her darn self. Notre Dame led 61-46. Hidalgo went for 30 points, dished out 5 assists. Miles, 15 points, 4 assists. Notre Dame just keeps on keeping on with the 77-61 win. It was Hidalgo's 11th consecutive 20-point game, a new career long for her.
That ties Tania Latson from earlier this season with the second longest single-season streak by an ACC player over the last quarter century. She's 3 games shy of tying the longest 2 years ago. Let's get to Juju Watkins in number 4 USC taking on Minnesota. Pick up the action second quarter. USC already up 10. Kiki Iriafen inside the arc. Knocks that down. Iriafen having a huge game. Under 4 minutes to go in the second. Watkins finding Iriafen inside. He's 8 of 10 so far for 21 points. This game's still going on. He's picking up in the third quarter. Watkins 0 for 10 in the first half. She finally knocks down a shot. And then later, Juju, as the Trojans push it, in the corner, 3-ball, 3 for 17 shooting so far for Juju, but no harm, USC up 15.
All right, David, to the NBA, where the Grizz and Rockets were squaring off tonight for the 3rd time this month. Almost like in-laws who won't leave town. Houston won the previous 2, and they won the first meeting between the teams back in October, so the Grizz were due. Houston 1.5 games up on Ja, and Memphis for second best in the West. That's Desmond Bane. Look at that finish. Bane had 12 in the first quarter. Second quarter. Amen Thompson, step back. You don't know me like that. Rockets in front by 8. Houston's been one of the best stories in the league. Jalen Green, 15 in the first half. Houston a 1-point lead.
In a story with echoes of the Deshaun Watson case, Ravens kicker Justin Tucker has been accused by 6 massage therapists of inappropriate behavior. Baltimore Banner detailed allegations from the therapist that during massage sessions over a period from 2012 to 2016, Tucker exposed himself to the women, brushed his penis against 2 of the therapists, and left what is believed to be his semen on the massage tables. Several of the therapists refused to work on him again, and Tucker was banned from 2 spas where he did get treatment. About an hour after the Banner's article was posted, Tucker called the allegations unequivocally false in a lengthy statement on X, saying, "Throughout my career as a professional athlete, I've always sought to conduct myself with the utmost professionalism. I have never before been accused of misconduct of any kind, and I've never been accused of acting inappropriately in front of a massage therapist or during a massage therapy session or during other body work." NFL spokesman Brian McCarthy said via a statement, quote, "We first became aware of the allegations from the reporter investigating this story as they were not previously shared with the NFL. We take any allegations seriously and look into now."
And on SportsCenter, Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs preparing to make NFL history in their pursuit of a 3rd straight Super Bowl title. How Kansas City's quarterback is managing those expectations as the Great 8's chase of Gretzky continues. We'll show you how much closer Ovechkin is to Wayne Gretzky after a trip to Ottawa on the way.
Chunky is spicy, and it's good to be spicy. I'm talking hunks of fiery, delicious protein. Oh, is it hot in here? Or is it just chunky? Soup that eats like a man.
Milo's Rewards Week is here, and so are some of our biggest deals. Members save up to 40% on hundreds of items in-store and online. Because you're a big deal. So join for free today and save now before Rewards Week ends.
Look, Mom. Wow. Ugh, wish I bought Dixie. These weak store brand plates turn hard work into heartbreak.
Next time, get Dixie Ultra Plate. 3 times stronger than the leading store brand. Dixie, make it right.
Wow, you built this?
It was easy enough. Hard. Guess I just donated my car to science.
Looks like you need a break. The General gives you one with flexible payment options.
Look, a chemical reaction.
Oh! Quick question. Does that thing have an off button? For a great low rate, go with the General.
Hit it again, Jen.
No matter what kind of teeth you gotta brush, Oral-B Electric cleans better with one simple touch. Oral-B's dentist-inspired round brush it, hugs them, cleans them, and gets in between them for 100% cleaner teeth.
That's an Oral-B. To really embrace life, you just have to learn to let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. I did let go. Did you let go?
When migraine strikes, do you question the trade-offs of treating? Ubrelvy is another option. It works fast, and most have migraine pain relief within 2 hours. You can treat it anytime, anywhere. Tell your doctor all medicines you take. Don't take withdrawing CYP3A4 inhibitors. Get help right away for allergic reactions like trouble breathing or face, tongue, or throat swelling, which may occur hours to days after use. Common side effects include nausea and sleepiness. Migraine pain relief starts with you. Learn how AbbVie can help you save on Ubrelvy.
What Tractor Supply customers experience is personalized service made possible by T-Mobile for Business. With T-Mobile's reliable 5G business internet, employees get the information they need instantly. This is how business goes further with T-Mobile for Business.
PGA Tour Live on ESPN+.
It's a full season, and it's all here on ESPN+. I just couldn't get enough.
Guys, go.
That spice is 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Hi, my name is Khadijah, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A grilled spicy deluxe sandwich is that spicy kick of the chicken is just the right amount of heat. It gets me excited and definitely wanting more. And then, pro tip, add that cilantro lime sauce. I couldn't get enough of that sauce. It cools it down. If the sandwich is at 100, the cilantro lime takes it to 200. It makes me want to, tell all my friends and family.
Real guests paid for their testimonial.
Hi, my name is Khadijah, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A grilled spicy deluxe sandwich is that kick of the chicken. The grilled spicy chicken is just the right amount of heat, and then the cilantro lime just makes me say, I can't get enough of that.
Real guests paid for their testimonial.
Sportscom has 125 years of professional air expertise. That's why I trust them to create the perfect blog. To help you tell your story and feel more like you. Sportscom, what story will you tell?
David and Kevin back with you. The NBA announces All-Star reserves on Thursday. Damian Lillard, Darius Garland, Jaylen Brown, Cade Cunningham, Tyler Hero, Evan Mobley, Pascal Siakam. Your Eastern Conference reserves. In the West, you got Victor Wembanyama, Anthony Davis, James Harden, Jaren Jackson Jr., Alperen Şengün, Jalen Williams, and Anthony Edwards. Professional segue into the Timberwolves game tonight in Salt Lake against the Jazz, Minnesota on a 4-game win streak coming in. There's the All-Star, Ant. He would have himself some fun. Julius Randle would not. You see him come up hurting after that effort, grabbing at the inside of his thigh. He had to leave the game with a groin injury. So there goes one of their main guys, but plenty of Anthony Edwards to take over. Ant-Man, third quarter, 3-ball. Yes. He had it going on a little bit later. Rudy Gobert. Handoff, then a pick, and let Edwards work. Timberwolves up 13 at that point. Later in the quarter, Edwards, Jalen Clark, corner 3-ball. No, but Ant's there. Loses to the pass. 16 points in the third. Timberwolves rolling. And then Edwards, top of the key, little sidestep. Uses the entire apparatus, gets it to roll in. And was 12 of 18 shooting in 13. The Wolves have won 5 in a row.
Among those headlining the all-snubby team at the NBA All-Star Game, Trae Young did not get the call. Despite leading the NBA in assists this season, you saw Darius Garland, Evan Mobley. They are all-star reserves. Garland was 11 of 20 shooting tonight. Cavs led by 2, and then Mobley, a little Euro step right around Onyeka Okongwu. Mobley's averaging a career high in points this season at 18 a game, 9 rebounds as well. And then there's the number 1 overall pick of the draft, Zachary Risache. He's had his ups and downs, but this was arguably his best game as a pro. Risache, 30 points, 11 of 14 from the field, but Garland and Jarrett Allen had the Cavs up by 12. 90 seconds to go in the second quarter. That's Donovan Mitchell to Mobley. Great catch, great finish. Cavs in front by 8. Spida had 24 points, 6 assists,
Cleveland led by 23. And then a minute to go in the third. Mitchell to Mobley again. Mobley, 16 points, 10 rebounds. Cleveland was blowing Atlanta out of their dojo. Garland went for 26 in this one. He has 7 assists. Cleveland hangs 137 on the Hawks. And again, no All-Star game for Trae Young, and a long night for the ATL, 137-115.
I've never had a team that I didn't believe could win the Super Bowl.
The Chiefs Kingdom will raise a banner! Champions of Super Bowl 58!
I'll do whatever I can to be back in this game next year, so I go for that three-peat.
Mahomes got to get long. Touchdown!
Attitude effort every single play.
Mahomes is into the end zone!
My goal at the end of the year is to win the Super Bowl and nothing else matters.
You know, there hasn't been a three-peat in major pro sports in more than 20 years, the Shaq and Kobe Lakers. But the Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid Chiefs are right here on the doorstep of football immortality. The only team Mahomes and company beat in Super Bowl 57 standing in their way. Michelle Steele with more on the latest football dynasty and one inescapable comparison.
When you're on the doorstep of the first three-peat in the Super Bowl era, of course you're going to get comparisons to the all-time great. And Patrick Mahomes reflected Thursday to those comparisons to the ultimate GOAT, Michael Jordan. But he doesn't want that or even the focus on the unprecedented nature of what the Chiefs are doing to overtake the team's preparation for the biggest final game of the season.
I think you always want to leave a legacy and kind of make your imprint on history. But more than anything, you just want to accomplish a goal that you have with your teammates. When you started St. Joe, your goal was to win the Super Bowl. We know it's a hard process. We know it's a hard week in and week out. But I'm kind of how our guys have kind of went about that process. We know it's not going to be easy. This team we're playing is a really good football team. But we're going to go out there and put our best effort out there and play as a team and hopefully that's enough to win.
Man, just going into a game knowing that you have a guy like you just said, like Pat, arguably one of the best players in the clutch. So going into the fourth quarter and knowing it's close and you have your ball last and nothing drive to go do something that's going to execute, you know Pat's going to come back big.
I've been here periodically throughout the season, and I can tell you that guys weren't just talkative, but they were loose. At least during the media portion of availability, we were allowed to film. Chris Jones was out there on Thursday having fun. He wasn't the only one. Now, interpret that how you will, but this team is feeling good, on a bye, in exactly the position they wanted to be in all season long. And while they can enjoy it now, this team knows how to take care of business, and it starts at the top with number 15. In fact, Mahomes currently is on a 4-game win streak in the playoffs, and trailing in the fourth quarter. It's the longest ever such streak by any quarterback all time. This team is simply never out of it, especially in close games. Running back Kareem Hunt told me Mahomes is just the most competitive person he's ever met, and now they might make history.
And Michelle, going back to what Xavier Worthy was saying, Mahomes is already one of the greatest playoff quarterbacks of all time. He's already won 17 playoff games in his still young career, including 9 in a row. His last playoff loss was exactly 3 years ago tonight. His 43 career passing touchdowns in the playoffs are already 5th most all time. And in just 7 seasons as a starter, this will be his 5th Super Bowl start. Already tied with John Elway for 2nd most all time behind Tom Brady's 10. Coming up on SportsCenter, as the Eagles' road to redemption takes a step in the right direction, how the return of one player is going to boost Philly's hopes at claiming the title. Among the 60 passengers aboard Wednesday's American Airlines flight that collided with an Army helicopter and crashed into the Potomac River were athletes and coaches returning from the U.S. Figure Skating Championships in Wichita. Teen skaters Jenna Hahn and Spencer Lane, 12-year-old skater Brielle Byer, and former world champions Evgenia Shishkova and Vadim Nawal, coaches at the Skating Club of Boston, all perished in the first U.S. commercial airline crash in almost 16 years. 2-time Olympic medalist and Skating Club of Boston alum Nancy Kerrigan joined those in mourning.
I'm not sure how to process it. Which is why I'm here. The kids here really work hard. Their parents work hard to be here. But I feel for the athletes, the skaters, and their families, but anyone that was on that plane, not just the skaters, because it's just such a tragic event, and I think it's a shock. And then when you find out, you know some of the people on the plane, it's even a bigger blow. We just wish them well, and like the families, the courage and the strength to make the next steps. I don't know how. You look at people go through tragedies and you wonder how do they do it. I don't know, but we're so strong. Somehow we have a reservoir to dig from, and each one of them are strong enough to get through this somehow. It will take time, but look beside you, there's somebody that cares, and I don't know, tell people around you that you love them, because you just never know.
The Skating Club of Boston has been tabbed as the local host of the upcoming World Figure Skating Championships, scheduled to be held at TD Garden in Boston in March. The European Figure Skating Championships, going on right now in Estonia, held a moment of silence tonight in support of the U.S. figure skating community.
Liberty Mutual customized my car insurance, so I saved hundreds. But the money I saved, I had to get a wax figure myself. Oh, right in the temple load. Beat it, punk! Only pay for what you need. Liberty, 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 liberty.
Let's get started. Bill, where's your badge? I really tried sleeping with it, everybody, but I'm done struggling. Now I sleep with Inspire. Inspire? Inspire is a sleep apnea treatment that works inside my body with just a click of this button.
A button? No mask? No clothes?
Just sleep.
Yeah, but you need the hose, you need the air, you need the...
Inspire. Sleep apnea innovation. Learn more and view important safety information at inspiresleep.com.
What's better than one Papa John's pizza? Two for only $6.99 each.
Only at Papa John's, bundle 2 or more Papa Pairings menu items for $6.99 each. Get your favorites for $6.99 each. Better ingredients, better pizza, better get you some Papa John's.
Sometimes the best beginnings start with a click. And yours starts right now. Plus, enjoy a free dining plan with this delicious deal and let the magic begin at Walt Disney World Resort.
It's for you. Do you like it? New door. Come on, let's go. I said go. Let's go. Silly dog. I'm gonna trade you for a cat. Red Bull gives you wings.
The new Red Bull Zero is here. 100% wings with monk fruit extract.
A real meal deserves a real dessert, like the DQ $7 meal deal. With a cheeseburger or 3-piece chicken strips, full-size fries, a drink, and a sundae. You get an honest-to-goodness full meal all for just $7 at DQ.
When I was younger, my calling was to play football. But as I grew older, I realized life isn't about how many people you can knock down. It's about how many people you can lift up. At Ram, our calling is to build game-changing trucks. So when you find your calling, nothing can stop you from answering.
Right now, during the Ram Start Something New sales event, get $6,500 total cash allowance on the purchase of select 2025 Ram 1500 trucks. See your local Ram dealer today.
Oh, look.
Hi, I'm Kate Fortley, and welcome to the Ford Patriots Buy One, Get One Solar Generator event. Claim the Patriot Power Generator 2000X, and you'll get a free Patriot Power side stick with 2 free solar panels. These are 2 of Ford Patriot's silent, fume-free solar generators that can power your fridge, TV, and critical devices without ever needing gas. Every American should have the peace of mind that comes from having backup power. Visit FordPatriots.com to secure your free generator and solar panels now.
I've seen a lot of proposals, but nothing like what Clayton did. Clayton wanted to invite Emma to prom and asked if we could help.
Had to go big for the senior year prom.
Chick-fil-A is up for everything. We decided to get a cow in on the fun. We had flowers for eating. Clayton starts the last day. I'm like, what are you laughing at? I knew how big of a deal Prom Appraisal was. We just wanted to make sure that this was a special moment.
You didn't think about it.
No, I did not have to think about it.
I knew she was going to say yes, just because it was Chick-fil-A.
Real guests paid for their testimonial.
Welcome back to Sports Center. As Scotty Scheffler teed up his 2025 season today, gotta say 2024 is a tough act to follow. Scheffler won 9 times across the globe. Bagged the green jacket at Augusta, a gold medal in Paris, and a monster check for winning the FedEx Cup. He and his wife also welcomed their first child into the world. And yes, he was arrested, booked, and fingerprinted at the PGA Championship in Louisville. Charges quickly dropped. Scheffler, who's won 3 straight Tour Player of the Year awards, embarking on his first round of this season today at Pebble Beach, missed a couple tournaments after cutting his hand making ravioli. Another ravioli-related injury. It's a scourge. Epidemic, tour, yes. Playing Spyglass. That's pretty good. On the par 4 17, started on the back nine. He bogeyed his first hole, no bogeys the rest of the way. Scotty runs that in for bird. 567. He is tied for 15. Let's get to the luck of the Irish portion of the highlight. Rory, teeing off on 15 at Spyglass. He's going to like this. He slammed dunks it. Service ace from 119. A nice tidy 66 for McIlroy. Another good Irishman, Shane Lowry over at Pebble Beach. May the road rise to meet you. Lowry pops it up there and drops that as well. Yeah, and some beers that apparently were provided to the media afterward by the Irishman. Celebrate the ace, look at that. And we now have a media like their free beer. All right, let's get to Victor Hovland. He had a scathing self-assessment of the state of his game before the tournament.
In my opinion, I suck at it right now, but, yeah, that's all relative.
Okay, that seems a tad harsh.
We could relate.
Now, Vic on the par 4 16 from 137. Oh, nicely done. All over the cup. Didn't suck in round 1. Shot a 65 and a 6-way tie for second. The guy they're all chasing. This man, Russell Henley, playing Spyglass on 18 for birdie in the solo lead. Nice little bend right into the cup for a 64. 8 under after round 1.
All right, those of us dealing with temporary football withdrawal were relieved to see the Pro Bowl skills competition on ESPN earlier tonight, even if we had no idea what the hell we were watching. Manning's, where they no Manning cast, they were actually there doing it. First challenge of the day, passing the test. 5 seconds to go, Jared Goff. Hits the 5 in the back, and then hits the 4 as time expires. Goff would score a 44, and the NFC take the early lead. Now to the satisfying catches challenge. You thought that goalie mitts were a big deal. Look at those things. Are those the Hulk gloves? Derek Stingley, unable to catch any of those. And then Brock Bowers lays out. Hey, you get like a pole ball went Matt at the local high school. You could do that there.
I don't think he caught that. Can we get a replay on that?
The NFC won. I think you're right. He did. Next challenge is the big spike. It's like a carnival attraction. Quinton Williams with a 982.
Is that good?
I've got no frame of reference, but I think it won. Although Dexter Lawrence has got a big bet.
He wasn't even trying.
979. Maybe next year, Dexter. Williams wins the big spike to the AFC down 6-3. Next challenge, the relay race. The Bosa brothers, instead of running, they had to speed walk their way.
Wow, look at this. Did 97 win?
Peyton Manning's wondering if this is actually part of the ESPN contract. NFC in front. Final challenge of the day, dodgeball. This is Quentin Nelson. The AFC. 5 NFC players remain. Nelson's out there all by himself. Like a gym class nightmare. NFC wins, and they're up 14-7 heading to Sunday.
Let's talk serious football. The Eagles held their first practice of the week as they get ready for the Super Bowl 10 days off. Very good news for that team. Defensive end Brandon Graham had his practice window open up on the field today. He tore his tricep in November. Weren't sure we were ever going to see him back on the field, as he had already said this is his last season. Here's Tim McManus with more.
Well, the Eagles got a big piece of their defense back on Thursday. Defensive end Brandon Graham back on the practice field for the first time since November. He suffered a triceps tear against the Rams, and he told us in the locker room afterwards that he was done for the season, and now all signs point to him playing against the Kansas City Chiefs. Graham was all smiles after practice, saying that he tested out that arm, he was striking with it, and that it held up well. He'll continue to ramp up throughout the course of the week. Graham is the author of the biggest play in Eagles history, the strip sack of Tom Brady in Super Bowl 52. So he brings the good vibes, and you know he brings the energy.
I'll tell you what, you heard him before you saw him. That's for damn sure. It was amazing having him out there again. Just that energy, it's infectious, man. You know, the right time, man. The right time in God's time.
And Graham was having a big season before he got hurt. He was a big part of defensive coordinator Vic Fangio's defensive end rotation. So he'll only enhance the #1 defense in football throughout the course of this season. I think right tackle Lane Johnson summed it up well when he told me, I'm super excited for him. I want to win this one for him. Bam. In Philadelphia, Tim McManus, ESPN.
Check out these numbers. The Eagles allowed 5.2 yards per play when Graham was off the field. But when he was out there, they held opponents to just 3.6, nearly twice as many sacks per dropback as well. Graham, as we mentioned, already has the iconic Super Bowl sack and the third most by an Eagle since individual sacks were first started tracking in 1982.
Caps and Senators from Ottawa, and a moment of silence was held prior to face-off to honor both the late Sean Simpson, a member of the Ottawa Schools media contingent, and those who died in Wednesday's crash in the nation's capital. Third period, Washington down 4-2. Alexei Prozis. Alex Ovechkin, that is career goal number 876. 19 shy of Wayne Gretzky's all-time record of 894. Washington within a goal, and then Ovechkin. Dylan Strome to tie it at 4. We're going to OT. 3 minutes to go in OT. Thomas Chabot in front puts it away on an emotional night in Ottawa. The Senators 5-4 winners.
Lakers and Wizards in D.C. Again, a moment of silence. The people in that town, that city. LeBron and company in town. And James Loco knocks that down. Adding to the home team issues, the Wizards have dropped 15 straight coming in, and really no match for L.A. Jackson Hayes dumps it up from LeBron Dish. He has 10 points, 10 boards. And Rui Hachimura, who used to be a Wizard, I'm sure he's happy to be in Lakers gold right now. He has 22. LeBron getting to the rack. Lakers by 22. And then James sends it to Austin Reeves straight on 3. Lakers up 33 at the half. It's their largest halftime lead in the last 2 years. And most points in half this season. Third quarter. Not slowing down too much. LeBron gets it back. Here he comes. The locomotive at the rack. 24, 11 assists. Fourth quarter. Let's get Bronny some minutes. Checks in for the fourth quarter. Under 3 to go. Driving. Oh, hanging around and hitting. 5 points, 2 assists, 2 boards. LeBron thrilled for his kid, and Lakers win it by 38. So take a look at the deja vu. In fact, is correct. Yes, this is a 16-game losing streak now for the Wizards. The team they're tied with themselves. Just over a month ago, so 2 16-game losing streaks in one season. And yes, the Shabbat College quiz that says it all in a picture. 1,000 words and all that.
CNN Sports Center Top 10. He cannot have just done that. A show-stopping highlight.
The 2025 Pro Bowl games continue. Peyton and Eli Manning coach the league best of glory in the skill shot.
Oh my goodness.
And flag football.
Touchdown.
Sunday at 3 on ESPN and NBC. Popeyes has the wing game on lock for your watch party. With 8 crispy, bold Louisiana wing flavors and bone-in or boneless, just might have everyone chanting MVP in your direction.
Is that necessary? No. Neither is a blown weekend. With Paycom, employees do their own payroll, so you can fix problems before they become problems. Get Paycom and make the unnecessary unnecessary.
Easy. Find a pet-friendly, friendly restaurant with outdoor seating nearby and purchase one.
Pre-order now at Samsung.com.
Undale. Save.
Did you just say bundle and save?
Hey, Hutch. Let's talk emergency.
Bundle and save with a personal price plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Wings and pizza, yeah.
Pizza and wings.
16 boneless wings, 1 pizza, wings and pizza.
It's stuffed crust pizza. Pizza is the lead.
Guys?
Get a large stuffed crust pizza and 16 boneless wings starting at $19.99. Only at Pizza Hut.
With the Chase mobile app, things move a little more smoothly. Deposit checks easily and send money quickly. That's convenience from Chase.
To truly embrace the fun life, you must learn to let go. Bienvenidos a la vida más fina.
When migraine strikes, do you question the trade-offs of treating? Ubrelvy is another option. It works fast, and most have migraine pain relief within 2 hours. You can treat it anytime, anywhere. Tell your doctor all medicines you take. Don't take withdrawing CYP3A4 inhibitors. Get help right away for allergic reactions like trouble breathing or face, tongue, or throat swelling, which may occur hours to days after use. Common side effects include nausea and sleepiness. Migraine pain relief starts with you. Learn how AbbVie can help you save on Ubrelvy. Mirajoy, the overwhelming relief after Miralax helps you go. Miralax works naturally with the water in your body, putting you in a supernaturally good mood. Miralax, free your gut to free your mood. That was 26.
For all those making it big out there, shouldn't your mobile service be able to keep up with you? Get Wi-Fi speeds up to a gig at home and on the go. Introducing PowerBoost, only from Xfinity Mobile. Now that's big. Xfinity Internet customers cut your mobile bill in half versus T-Mobile, Verizon, and AT&T for your first year. Plus, ask how to get the new Samsung Galaxy S25 Plus on up.
When things go sideways, will you be prepared? I want to introduce you to the Patriot Power Generator 2000X. Use the endless free power of the sun to power lights, your TV, medical equipment, even run your fridge. And that's without gas, fumes, or noise. Go to 4patriots.com. You'll get a solar panel included free. Double the capacity, expandable for more power, and more outlets than ever. This is about peace of mind. Get your solar generator and free panel at 4patriots.com.
Probably the final play of the game. In regulation. It is caught by Dyson. Can he get in? No, he cannot. Mike Jones made the tackle. And the Rams have won the Super Bowl.
25 years ago today, I would argue that the Music City Miracle was a forward pass, never should have happened, and that Bill should have been there, but I'm a hoping Bills fan. All right, best dunk of the night, Vadim Podoshenko. This is a way to start top plays. Incredible throwdown. He wins the halftime dunk contest.
In the Austin Carr jersey, no less. Stephen F. Austin's Carmen Dominguez. Did you see what she did to the defender? She stopped, the defender kept going, right through the paint, and splash, Stephen F. Austin take.
The orthopedic surgeons recall. Number 8, Magic and Blazers, Paolo Banchero. This is Toumani Camara. And that legendary run at Dayton, David, we remember well. We were just talking about it. Look at that stop at the rim. Great defensive play.
All right, Hawks and Cavs, I got some offense here. Donovan Mitchell, he's not even looking. Evan Mobley, who cashes. That's all-star to all-star. Mitchell's going to start. Mobley just got named as a reserve. Cavs move big.
All right, number 6, Blackhawks and Hurricanes. Peter Kochetkov gives it away. But look at the recovery. That's like near disaster, and then you totally redeem yourself. The Canes win.
Ohio State and Penn State up at State College. Yannick Conan Niederhauser throwing down. Oh, they're losing their minds up there in University Park. But Buckeyes by 19.
All right, back to the NHL for number 4. Brandon Hagel gets the outlet under the stick, puts it away, 5-hole. Hagel, a one-man gang in a 3-0 Tampa Bay win.
The AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am, Shane Lowry, the great par 3-7. Lowry staring it down, catches the swell, and dunks it home. Not the only ace in the tournament today. We'll get to that in a minute.
Good tease there from Grizzly. All right, number 2, New Hampshire and Maine. Keelan Steele. Oh, what a block. Just pins that sucker to the backboard. Great awareness, and Maine wins.
Back to Pro-Am. Rory on the par 3 15th at Spyglass. This is so good we don't even see it going home. He just sailed it right on into the cup. Can you believe that? They bought beers for the media and everything, and here's another look at it. McIlroy 600 on the day, tied for 8th. There it goes. Yeah, it's gone. We're not. We're coming right back after this.
Milo's Rewards Week is here, and so are some of our biggest deals. Members save up to 40% on hundreds of items in-store and online, because you're a big deal. So join for free today and save now before Rewards Week ends.
All aboard, Mother says, and down the hill they fly. They race across the frozen pond. She shoots, she scores, they cry. There's no day like a snow day, a fact you can't deny. Goldfish, the snack that smiles back.
A natural diamond for every milestone and every moment that makes us, us. Don't miss the savings. Shop the Valentine's Day sale, only at Kay.
Have you ever dreamt of getting 2 of your favorite Wendy's items for $7? Like a spicy chicken sandwich, Page single, or 10-piece nugs? Well, today's the day your oddly specific dream comes true. Really good dream. 2 faves for just $7. Gotta be Wendy's.
Okay, ready? One more. 2 and 3. Phew! Not so fast. The general's coming with you. Mom, he gave us a break on our car insurance, and he'll look after me too.
Yep, with flexible payment options for new drivers.
Okay, but why is Shaq coming too?
To show you how it's done.
For a great low rate, go with the General.
Look, Mom.
Wow! Ugh, wish I bought Dixie. These weak store brand plates turn hard work into heartbreak.
Next time, get Dixie Ultra Plate. 3 times stronger than the leading store brand. Dixie, make it right. Vicks VapoStick provides soothing, non-medicated Vicks vapors. Easy to apply for the whole family. Vicks VapoStick. And try new Vapo Shower Max for steamy Vicks vapors.
I'm Josh Johnson, and I played for 14 different teams, but I'm switching to Straight Talk. For good. They got a plan starting at $25 a month with real unlimited data. Mama, great news!
To really embrace life, you just have to learn to let go.
Let go.
Right, let go.
Let go.
I did let go. Did you let go?
When migraine strikes, do you question the trade-offs of treating? Ubrelvy is another option. It works fast, and most have migraine pain relief within 2 hours. You can treat it anytime, anywhere. Tell your doctor all medicines you take. Don't take withdrawing CYP3A4 inhibitors. Get help right away for allergic reactions like trouble breathing or face, tongue, or throat swelling, which may occur hours to days after use. Common side effects include nausea and sleepiness. Migraine pain relief starts with you. Learn how AbbVie can help you save on your Brelvy.
A real meal deserves a real dessert, like the DQ $7 meal deal. With a cheeseburger or 3-piece chicken strips, full-size fries, a drink, and a sundae. You get an honest-to-goodness full meal all for just $7 at DQ.
When you want bedtime to be a good time, it matters where you stay. Conrad Hotels and Resorts. Hilton for the stay.
Shop the Valentine's Day sale and love the savings. Only at K.
Vicks VapoStick provides soothing, non-medicated Vicks Vapors. Easy to apply for the whole family. Vicks VapoStick. And try new Vapo Shower Max for steamy Vicks Vapors.
Hey, Friday we have a star-studded NBA doubleheader. Nikola Jokic and the Nuggets play Tyrese Maxey and the Sixers at 7 Eastern, and then instead of the Warriors host the Suns. NBA Countdown, 7 Eastern.
This is SportsCenter.
And we begin this hour with the must-see performance of the night. Number 23, Vanderbilt, inside the top 25 for the first time in 11 years, taking on Florida. Michaela Blakes got busy. Behind the back, pump splits it up and in. And that was only the beginning for Blakes. Shane Ralph's freshman sensation, a Somerset, New Jersey native, was electric tonight. Blakes up and under to get to 32 points. Next possession. From the logo, hits the three. Blake's up to 35 through 3 quarters. Vandy with the game in their pocket. They're up 17 at that point. Blake's was 16 of 24 from the field, 5 of 9 from three-point range. She had 33 last time out. That got her to 43, breaking the Vanderbilt all-time women's record set by her teammate Camille Pierre earlier this season. And then under 3 minutes to go, Blake's backdoor to 48. Time winding down up to 51. Fouled on that attempt. And remember, Juju Watkins went for 51 last year at USC. Not the all-time freshman record, but Blake's is one better than that now. And then the second free throw goes down. 53, most ever in SEC history. Blake's now on an unforgettable night.
Just come in the game and take over. I think that's the mindset for every single game coming in here, is just doing whatever my team needs me to do, and they keep me positive when I feel like I'm missing shots.
I mean, that was something special to watch. I don't know, whenever I see the game, I just was viewing and watching it in amazement of the way that you get to the rim so quick. Would you say you prefer driving the basket, threes, or anything?
I like the threes when they're going down, but I have to do like driving to the basket and getting some contact, so I'm not afraid of that.
I guess not. The highest scoring freshman this season took it up a notch. Caleb Blake's 53 points were the second most by a freshman in the history of Division I women's basketball, trailing only the great Hannah Geladon, who had 54 for Delaware back in 2010. Blake's also etched her name in the SEC record books, a new single-game record. And what a way to say welcome to the Sports Center, David Lloyd. Kevin Connors, historic night by Michaela Blakes. Yep, but only the beginning of superstar performances across the women's game.
We're going to get to Hannah Hidalgo. We're going to get to Juju Watkins. But first to Baton Rouge. Number 13, Oklahoma in town to take on number 7, LSU. This was an all-out track meet. Pick it up in the second quarter. Talk about Michaela Blakes. How about Michaela Williams? She had a huge night as well. LSU takes the lead there. And then Williams drives and gets the and one. Tigers up 8 after the foul shot. Under 30 seconds to go in the half. Williams not done. Corner 3, leaving the fingers up. She had 20. First LSU player to score 20 and a half this season. Tigers up by 10 at the break. Third quarter, they're stretching it out by 21 now. Quadra Johnson finds Caitlin Gilbert for 3.
minutes to go. Houston is out of timeouts now. Memphis with 1. In a game where Houston is led by as many as 11, the Grizzlies have led by as many as 4. We've had 14 ties and 13 lead changes with these two terrific teams.
Well, if you're Ime Udoka, this is what you're setting up. Got to play going downhill, right? So if you're Van Vliet, if you're Jalen Green, you're getting the switch you want on these high screen rolls, but you're settling for threes. You've got to attack the paint and kick out here because you know they're going to be switching these high screen rolls. And this is a chance for Jalen Wells, again, one of the better on-ball defenders, even though he is a rookie. This young man is as good as they get defensively for the Grizzlies.
Jackson, Clark, and Wells, along with Dane and Aldama. That will be the 5 for the Grizzlies on the floor. Jayshawn Tate, Thompson, Green. Inbound will come from Van Vliet.
And if Thompson is not shooting the basketball for Houston, watch him on the offensive glass for Houston.
In the corner, they got Eason. That's the 5 for the Rockets, and here we go. Houston down by 1. Van Vliet on 3, takes a 3-3 lead. Inside they fight. Buzzers game.
That was a bad shot. Bad shot, Van Vliet.
They avoid the season sweep. And they come up with the victory and beat the Houston Rockets.
And they beat the Houston Rockets at their own game. In terms of top tenacity defense down the stretch for the Grizzlies.
Memphis trailed by 8. Jaren Jackson came back in the game with 6 minutes left, and they finish on a 13-4 run to win it. By 1, 120-119 in a beauty.
I would love to see these two teams in the series. Ooh, my goodness.
It would not be for the faint of heart. The Grizzlies have won their 5th straight game at home, and over to Taylor Rooks.
Thanks so much, Kevin. Desmond, what a game. What did it take physically and mentally in those final moments?
I mean, relentless. They're really good on the offensive glass. Just trying to make it real scrappy. We felt like we got thrown earlier in the year against them, so you got to stand your ground. We did that.
Earlier today, we talked about how big this matchup was, how personal this matchup was. How did you continue to battle back in this one?
That's what we do. That's our DNA. It's been that way since I've been here, and it ain't never going to change.
And this win specifically, you told me that a game like this was a measuring stick on where you all are at. Where is this team at?
Now, we're in a good spot. I think we know that. Everybody that's coming in and playing us knows that. We just got to keep growing, keep building.
Thanks so much, Desmond. Good win. Back to you.
Baines Grove as a playmaker has been part of the story of this 32-win season for the Grizzlies. 32-16 with the win, 20-5 at home. The number 1 scoring team in the NBA comes up with a 1-point win. 4-game winning streak for the Rockets comes to a close. Several great performances for Houston, 25-65 for Green, Van Vliet with 10, 22 for Brooks, Thompson with 21, 24 points for Bain, 22 for Kennard, and the Memphis Grizzlies win it by a count of 120-119 as we take you to Atlanta.
What a game. I'm telling you, there were 5 games tonight. There were 4 blowouts. And then you had this game between Memphis and Houston. Complete highlights, the breakdown of this one from the experts.
Let's take as an expert, Ernie.
When we come back on the inside, shortly.
You know, Kenny, when they play 2-minute quarters, we're going to be already at the club.
Do it.
Y'all see this? Patrick Mahomes
to saying goodbye. People was tripping.
Where are you going?
He was actually saying goodbye to his old phone.
I'm switching to the amazing new iPhone 16 to T-Mobile.
It's the first iPhone built for Apple Intelligence. That's like peanut butter on jelly on go.
At T-Mobile, get iPhone 16 on us. Plus, families can switch and save 20% on plans plus streaming versus the other big guys.
What a deal. Y'all giving it away too fast. T-Mobile, slow down.
Crypto wasn't...
He said via a statement, quote, "We first became aware of the allegations from the reporter investigating this story as they were not previously shared with the NFL. We take any allegation seriously and will look into the matter." On a very different note, Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs preparing to make NFL history in their pursuit of the third straight Super Bowl. Now the future Hall of Famer is managing those expectations. And the great ace chase of the great Gretzky continues tonight. How much closer Alex Ovechkin is to Gretzky after a trip to Ottawa. Next.
Febreze.
Have you tried these Febreze carbon clips? The intensity down gives you total control. You can turn it up. That smells good. Or turn it down. Nice and light. Enjoy 40 days of freshness your way.
When migraine strikes, do you question the trade-offs of treating? Ubrelvy is another option. It works fast, and most have migraine pain relief within 2 hours. You can treat it anytime, anywhere. Tell your doctor all medicines you take. Don't take withdrawing CYP3A4 inhibitors. Get help right away for allergic reactions like trouble breathing or face, tongue, or throat swelling, which may occur hours to days after use. Common side effects include nausea and sleepiness. Migraine pain relief starts with you. Learn how AbbVie can help you save on Ubrelvy.
Domino's Specialty Chicken. 4 tasty topping combos loaded on tender, juicy chicken. It kind of makes us wonder why we don't call it loaded chicken. Well, okay, now we do. Domino's Loaded Chicken. Specialty chicken is now Domino's Loaded Chicken.
To truly embrace the fun life, you must learn to let go. Bienvenidos a la vida más fina.
Shop the Valentine's Day sale and love the savings. Only at Kay.
A real meal deserves a real dessert, like the DQ $7 meal deal. With a cheeseburger or 3-piece chicken strips, full-size fries, a drink, and a sundae, you get an honest-to-goodness cool meal all for just $7 at DQ.
I'm Josh Johnson, and I play for 14 different teams, but I'm switching to straight talk. For good. They got plans starting at $25 a month with real unlimited data. Mama, great news!
Here again.
Hey, check the steak farm. I saved so much bundling, it inspired my workout.
Bundle and save with a personal price plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
When I was younger, my calling was to play football. But as I grew older, I realized life isn't about how many people you can knock down. It's about how many people you can lift up. At Ram, our calling is to build game-changing trucks. So when you find your calling, nothing can stop you from answering.
Right now, during the Ram Start Something New sales event, get $6,500 total cash allowance on the purchase of select 2025 Ram 1500 trucks. See your local Ram dealer today.
All aboard, Mother says, and down the hill they fly. They race across the frozen pond. She shoots, she scores, they cry. There's no day like a snow day. A fact you can't deny. Goldfish, the snack that smiles back.
PJ Tour Live on ESPN Plus. I just can't get enough of the chants. I can't get enough of the noise. The energy, the sheer excitement. It's a full season, and it's all here on ESPN Plus. I just couldn't get enough. Back on SportsCenter with David Lloyd, Kevin Connors, Grizz and Rockets squaring off tonight for the third time this month. Like in-laws who just won't leave town. Houston won the previous 2 meetings. They also won the first meeting back in October. So the Grizz We're due. No John Morant from Memphis tonight, second quarter. Rockets in transition. Cam Whitmore. Ahmed Thompson on his 22nd birthday. 22 feels like a long time.
Younger for me than you, buddy.
Rockets in front by 8. Next possession. Steven Adams tips it out. Jalen Green wanted a whistle, didn't get it. But just about everything else going the Rockets' way. Late first half. It's Thompson. That's Dylan Brooks, and that is too easy. Houston in front by 10. Third quarter. Jaren Jackson to Luke Kennard. Lefty strokes the 3, and suddenly the Grizz down 3. And then Fred VanVleet stops on a dime. Oh, the high arcing shot. And 1. Rockets up 7 after the main free throw. Jake LaRavia nearly turns it over. Chucks it up. Oh, come on. Open. That's defended about as well as you can do it. I made LaRavia the audacity to point at something. Rockets down 4, headed to the 4th. Thompson, Green, gotcha. This Houston team is just so well constructed. You can call it overachieving here, but they're the second best team in the West. Jackson, all the way to the cup. Grizz down 3. Late fourth quarter, under 2:30 to go. Tari Eason, offensive rebound and a putback, and the Houston lead back to 3. Grizz down 3. You're going to go to with Ja out. Maybe with Ja in, you're still going to go to Jaren Jackson Jr. Grizz within a point. 30 seconds to go. VanVleet. No. Rebounded Jalen Wells. But whistles are blown. Now that should have been a layup. The basket doesn't count. Taylor Jenkins fired up. The refs said he did call timeout. Jenkins disagrees. That's Jackson in and out. Dylan Brooks fouled him. He's out of the game. Jackson makes both. Grizz up by 1. 10 seconds to go. VanVleet thought about it. Takes it. Front rim. What a win on their home court for Memphis, who comes back to win 121-19.
Good game. Good young teams there. The NBA announces all-star reserves today. Damian Lillard, Darius Garland, Jaylen Brown, Cade Cunningham, Tyler Hero, Evan Mobley, and Pascal Siakam are your Eastern Conference reserves. For the West team, you got Victor Wembanyama getting there, Anthony Davis, James Harden, Jaren Jackson Jr., the guy we just saw. Up in Shangoon, who's going to play tonight, Jalen Williams and Anthony Edwards. Segue to the Timberwolves game tonight in Salt Lake against the Jazz. Making the team for the 3rd straight year. Early the second quarter, Julius Randle driving and comes down wrong, grabs his inner thigh. He's in pain, and he will be leaving the game at that point, calling it a groin injury. So we'll see when Julius Randle comes back. It's certainly not good news for the Minnesota team. It's really been rolling lately. Ant-Man, though, taking over in half 2. Splashing threes. Timberwolves up 10. Edwards again. Rudy Gobert puts a body in front of the defender, and Timberwolves are up 13. And then Ant finding Jalen Clark over in the corner, who's going to airball it right to Edwards again. Just like they drew it up. He had 16 in the 3rd quarter. Timberwolves by 26 heading into the 4th. Edwards, step back 3, gets it to go. Ant was 12 of 18 from the floor tonight, 36 points, 11 assists. Rainbow from the corner. Wolves have won 5 straight, 138-113.
All right, so David, you detailed in Darius Garland, Evan Mobley on the All-Star team. One of those headlining the All-Snubby team, Trae Young, did not get the call. He leads the NBA in assists this season, and he was snubbed again. More on that in a moment. There's Garland. 11 of 20 from the field in this one. Cavs in front by 2. And then Mobley, look at that Euro step. He's averaging a career high at 18 a game, 9 rebounds as well for this Cleveland team that has just been the story of the Eastern Conference in the first half. Zachary Risache, number 1 overall pick. This may have been his best game in a season of ups and downs. He had 30 points on 11 of 14 shooting, but look at that feed.
Garland to Jarrett Allen, who had 9 points and 15 rebounds. 90 seconds to go. That's Donovan Mitchell. Gorgeous feed to Mobley. Great catch. Great chin-up. Cavs in front by 8 at the break. Mitchell had 24 points. 6 assists. Cleveland led by 23. They are so good anywhere, but especially inside Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Mobley had 16 and 10. Cleveland lead was 27. How about the Cavs hanging 137 on Atlanta in this one? Garland goes for 26 points, 7 assists, and the final was not as close as this one was. 137, 115. Back to Trae Young. Some musings on the old social media after the game. Did not make the All-Star team. He said it's no longer getting snubbed. It's getting traded at this point. Sorry to my fans. It'll change eventually. All right, talk to me.
I've never had a team
The Chiefs Kingdom will raise the banner. Champions of Super Bowl 58.
I'm going to do whatever I can to be back in this game next year.
He's explaining Prager to you.
It's got to get long. Touchdown! As New Capper every single play. Mahomes is into the end zone.
My goal at the end of the year is to win the Super Bowl and nothing else matters.
Now that's been a three-peat in major pro sports in more than 20 years, the Shaq and Kobe Lakers. But the Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid Chiefs are right here on the doorstep of football and mentality. The only team Mahomes and company beat in Super Bowl 57 standing in their way. Michelle Steele with more on the latest football dynasty and one inescapable comparison.
When you're on the doorstep of the first three-peat in the Super Bowl era, of course you're going to get comparisons to the all-time greats. And Patrick Mahomes reflected Thursday to those comparisons to the ultimate GOAT, Michael Jordan. But he doesn't want that or even the focus on the unprecedented nature of what the Chiefs are doing to overtake the team's preparation for the biggest and final game of the season.
I think you always want to leave a legacy and kind of make your imprint on history, but more than anything, you just want to accomplish a goal that you have with your teammates. When you start at St. Joe, your goal is to win the Super Bowl. We know it's a hard process. We know it's a hard week in and week out. But I'm proud of how our guys have kind of went about that process. We know it's not going to be easy. This team we're playing a really good football team. But we're going to go out there and put our best effort out there and play as a team, and hopefully that's enough to get a win.
Man, just going into a game knowing that you have a guy like you just said, like Pat arguably one of the best players in the does. So you're going into a fourth quarter and knowing close and you have your ball last and let them drive to go do something, make some execute, you know that's going to come big.
I've been here periodically throughout the season, and I can tell you that guys weren't just talkative, but they were loose. At least during the media portion of availability, we were allowed to film. Chris Jones was out there on Thursday having fun. He wasn't the only one. Now, interpret that how you will, but this team is feeling good, on a bye, exactly the position they wanted to be in all season long. And while they can enjoy it now, this team knows how to take care of business, and it starts at the top with number 15. In fact, Mahomes currently is on a 4-game win streak in the playoffs, when trailing in the fourth quarter. It's the longest ever such streak by any quarterback all time. This team is simply never out of it, especially close games. Running back Kareem Hunt told me Mahomes is just the most competitive person he's ever met, and now he might make history.
And Michelle, going back to what Xavier Worthy was saying, Mahomes is already one of the greatest playoff quarterbacks of all time. He's already won 17 playoff games in his still young career, including 9 in a row. His last playoff loss was exactly 3 years ago tonight. His 43 career passing touchdowns in the playoffs are already 5th most all time. And in just 7 seasons as a starter, this will be his 5th Super Bowl start. Already tied with John Elway for 2nd most all time behind Tom Brady's. So why not look back at all 5 of the Super Bowls Patrick Mahomes has been in? It's been the last 6 seasons, by the way. First Super Bowl appearance coming against the Niners in Super Bowl 54, down 10 in the fourth quarter. Chiefs lost 21 in a row. Damian Williams, that one, 38-yard rushing touchdown from Williams. He was the key in that game. Chiefs win it 31-20. Giving Andy Reid his first Super Bowl win in his 21st season.
Guys, we got it. It's been a long time coming. We got it, baby. We got it, baby.
Patrick Mahomes, by the way, the Super Bowl MVP for the first time.
Super Bowl 55 didn't go quite as well for Pat. Home game for Tom Brady and the Bucs, first time in Super Bowl history. That had happened. Brady had fun. Threw for 3 touchdowns, 2 of which went to his old buddy Rob Gronkowski. What I remember about this game is Mahomes was playing behind a battered O-line. He was pounded and harassed the whole game. Threw a couple picks, sacked 3 times, just running for his life. Chiefs didn't score a single touchdown in this game on offense. Antoine Winfield, he taunted Tyreek Hill late in the game. Bucs won it 31-9. Brady gets his 7th and final Super Bowl win. 2 straight Super Bowl appearances for the Chiefs, though, but they fell short of 55.
Didn't get there for Super Bowl 56, but back for Super Bowl 57 in Arizona. That showdown with Jalen Hurts and the Kelsey Bros going head-to-head. Game tied at 35 in the 4th quarter. They called a flag on the pass to Juju Smith-Schuster. Defensive holding penalty on James Bradbury. The Eagles did not agree with the call, and the reactions on both sides was memorable.
Holding! 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 We're going to call that? Game.
And it would be the game. Game-winning kick. Harrison Butker got it. 2nd Super Bowl for the Patrick Mahomes Chiefs. 2nd Super Bowl MVP for Mahomes.
Very next season in Vegas, Chiefs beating the 49ers in 58. Game goes overtime. San Francisco wins the toss, elects to receive, and hey, the Chiefs were very happy about that.
Hell yeah, that's what we want. We want them to have the ball. We want them to have the ball.
Yeah, the 49ers kicked a field goal, just a field goal, so the Chiefs win with a touchdown. And here's how it went down.
Goal to go. Play action fake. Right side throw. Touchdown! Kansas City! McCole Hardman! McCole Hardman! And the Chiefs Kingdom has started its own history class. There is a back-to-back Super Bowl champion, and it is the Kansas City Chiefs.
Third Super Bowl in 5 years. 2 of them came at the expense of the 49ers. Now they're going to try to beat the Eagles for the 2nd time in this great run. Coming up, Artie Smith sits down with new Texas starter Arch Manning. Why he stuck it out for 2 years on the bench at Texas and what his goals are for next season.
Among the 60 passengers aboard Wednesday's American Airlines flight that collided with an Army helicopter and crashed into the Potomac River were athletes and coaches returning from the U.S. Figure Skating Championships in Wichita. Teen skaters Jenna Hahn and Spencer Lane, 12-year-old skater Brielle Byer, and former world champions Evgenia Shishkova and Vadim Nalai, coaches at the Skating Club of Boston, all perished in the first U.S. commercial airline crash in almost 16 years. 2-time Olympic medalist and Skating Club of Boston alum Nancy Kerrigan joined those in mourning.
Not sure how to process it. It's been 12 years. It's just, they really worked hard. Their parents worked hard to be here. But I feel for the athletes, the skaters, and their families, but anyone that was on that plane, not just skaters, because it's just such a tragic event. And I think it's a shock. And then when you find out, you know some of the people on the plane, even a bigger blow. We just wish them well, and like the families, the courage and the strength to make the next steps. I don't know how. You look at people go through tragedies and you wonder how do they do it. I don't know, but we're so strong. Somehow we have a reservoir to dig from, and each one of them are strong enough to get through this somehow. It will take time, but look beside you, there's somebody that cares, and I don't know, tell people around you that you love them, because you just never know.
The Skating Club of Boston has been tabbed as the local host of the upcoming World Figure Skating Championships, scheduled to be held at TD Garden in Boston in March. The European Figure Skating Championships going on right now in Estonia held a moment of silence tonight in support of the U.S. figure skating community.
Wings and pizza here.
Maybe pizza and wings.
16 boneless wings, 1 pizza, wings and pizza.
It's stuffed crust pizza. Pizza's the lead. Guys, get a large stuffed crust pizza and 16 boneless wings starting at $19.99. Only at Pizza Hut.
To really embrace life, you just have to learn to let go.
Let go.
Let go.
Let go.
I did let go. Did you let go?
Some people just know they can save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like you know to check first that you bought seats in the right section. Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. A natural diamond for every milestone and every moment that makes us, us. Don't miss the savings. Shop the Valentine's Day sale, only at Kay.
Enjoy the overwhelming relief after Miralax helps you go. Miralax works naturally with the water in your body, putting you in this supernaturally good mood. Miralax, free your gut to free your mood. When migraine strikes, do you question the trade-offs of treating? Ubrelvy is another option. It works fast, and most have migraine pain relief within 2 hours. You can treat it anytime, anywhere. Tell your doctor all medicines you take. Don't take with strong CYP3A4 inhibitors. Get help right away for allergic reactions like trouble breathing or face, tongue, or throat swelling, which may occur hours to days after use. Common side effects include nausea and sleepiness. Migraine pain relief starts with you. Learn how AbbVie could help you save on Ubrelvy.
Popeyes has the wing game on lock for your watch party. With 8 crispy, bold Louisiana wing flavors and bone-in or boneless, you just might have everyone chanting MVP in your election. Chicken from Popeyes.
I'm 110% ready to fall in love.
Tall, handsome, smart. He's perfect. Time just stood still. It's kind of already sinking in that these other girls are dating my boyfriend. Everybody just really wants Grant, and we're all fighting for his love. You act like you don't care. He knows how I feel.
I know I'm in trouble.
Everybody's so mean.
I did not know how hard this would be.
This is Fubo.
Guys, how frustrating is it to find a great pair of jeans? They never have the right color, style, or size. Too tight here, too loose there, too long here. I have the perfect solution for you. M. Taylor Custom Jeans. Stop spending hours trying stuff on. Download the free M. Taylor app on iOS or Android. Standard jeans use just 2 measurements. M. Taylor Custom Jeans use 7 different measurements to give you the perfect fit. Design your own custom jeans for just $79. Choose from hundreds of styles, delivered right to your door. Download the M. Taylor app. M. Taylor measures you digitally and is 20% more accurate than a professional tailor, all from home.
It was so easy to be measured by M. Taylor. It took less than 30 seconds. This is definitely my favorite pair of jeans. They fit perfectly.
To get custom jeans, shirts, or suits, your phone can measure you right now with free shipping and a money-back guarantee at just $79. Get your new favorite pair of jeans today. M. Taylor, available now on the Apple App Store, Android, and mtaylor.com.
Quinn Ewers headed to the NFL and likely to be taken inside the first 2 rounds of the April draft. A new era is set to begin for Texas football. Arch Manning will take over as the Hornets' starting quarterback next season, and in doing so, become the most scrutinized player in the game. Comes with the territory, both at that position and with that last name. Arch sat down with our Marty Smith and shared the best advice he's received from his uncles, as well as how he plans on handling those Texas-sized expectations.
Arch Manning, the highly heralded recruit of the famous Sterling Riders, touchdown Texas!
How do you describe and define your college football career so far?
Well, I haven't really played much, so I guess it really hadn't really started, but it's been fun. I've enjoyed it. I've learned a lot. I love my coaches, love my teammates, so I'm ready to get rolling.
As someone who could have gone Why was Texas the right place for you to start? I like Coach Stark a lot from the jump. And then, most importantly, I wanted to go somewhere where maybe they haven't been as good the past few years and kind of on the rise, and I wanted to bring Texas back. When you were in a position and Quinn got hurt this year and you started, what was that experience like for you to actually get the taste of being a guy?
Good first half, y'all. Keep it up.
Ever since why I've been talking about